It's official. Hou Minghao and Yuexiao agency break silence and reveal the truth. Hey everyone, welcome back to Zeekitstartv. Today's story has taken the entire entertainment industry by storm. After weeks of silence, Hou Minghao and Yuexiao's agency has finally broken its silence, and what they revealed has left fans absolutely speechless. It's official, the truth is out, and the reaction online has been explosive. So let's dive deep into everything that happened, what the agency said, and what this means for both stars moving forward. It all started a few weeks ago when rumors began circulating about Hou Minghao and Yuexiao. The two were spotted at similar events, sharing what fans described as suspiciously timed social media posts, and even wearing accessories that seemed to match. These little clues quickly spread across fan communities, with many people convinced that something was going on between the two. But through all of this, neither of their agencies said a word until now. Fans have been waiting impatiently for an official statement, and finally, the agency released one earlier this week. The message came as a total surprise because it didn't just deny the rumors, it addressed the entire situation in a way that felt more personal and sincere than anyone expected. According to the official statement, both Hou Minghao and Yuexiao share a deep mutual respect and friendship that developed naturally over years of working in the same industry. The agency went on to say that the two support each other professionally and have maintained a close connection based on trust and understanding. This might sound like typical agency language, but fans immediately noticed the tone. It wasn't cold or defensive. It sounded thoughtful and emotional. The most shocking part of the statement came toward the end, when the agency wrote, "We understand the public's curiosity, but both artists value authenticity and sincerity in their relationships." That one line set the internet on fire. Was this a subtle confirmation that something romantic was happening between Hou Minghao and Yuexiao? Or was it just a carefully worded way to defend their friendship? Within minutes of the statement being released, social media went into meltdown. Hashtags about Hou Minghao and Yuexiao began trending across multiple platforms. Fans were posting screenshots, translations, and breakdowns of every single word. Some fans were crying with excitement, convinced that the agency had just confirmed their relationship. Others were more cautious, saying that people were reading too much into the statement. But one thing was certain: nobody could stop talking about it. But it wasn't just the fans reacting. Industry insiders also weighed in. One insider who claimed to have worked with both stars said that Hou Minghao and Yuexiao have always been close but very careful about keeping things private. According to them, the agency's statement might be a way of preparing the public for something bigger, maybe an official confirmation in the future, or even a collaboration that involves both stars. That theory gained even more traction when rumors started spreading that Hou Minghao and Yuexiao might be working together on a new drama project. If that's true, it would explain why the agency finally decided to speak up. It would also make sense from a publicity standpoint. Creating buzz around their relationship, whether real or rumored, only increases public interest in their upcoming projects. Of course, not everyone is convinced. Some people think the agency might just be trying to control the narrative after weeks of speculation. They argue that by addressing the rumors in a gentle and emotional way, the agency can both protect their artists' image and calm down the public without confirming anything. But even those skeptics admit that the agency handled it unusually well. Instead of escalating the gossip, they managed to create a sense of calm and positivity. What made this even more interesting was how Hou Minghao and Yuexiao reacted. Instead of ignoring the buzz, both of them posted on their social media accounts shortly after the agency statement came out. Hou Minghao shared a simple post that said, Thank you for understanding. Let's all keep moving forward. Meanwhile, Yuexiao wrote, grateful for every kind word and for those who see us for who we really are. These posts didn't directly confirm anything, but the timing made fans go wild. Entertainment reporters quickly picked up the story, analyzing every detail. Several media outlets released articles discussing how unusual it is for an agency to issue such a heartfelt statement instead of a typical PR denial. Normally, when rumors like this spread, agencies are quick to shut them down. But in this case, the tone was different. It was calm, personal, and emotional. That's what made people feel like there was a hidden truth behind the words. Fans also started revisiting past interviews and moments between the two stars. In one interview from last year, Hou Minghao mentioned that he admired people who stay genuine, no matter how famous they become, and Yuexiao was sitting next to him smiling quietly. Fans now see that moment as a big hint about his feelings. Another time, Yuexiao described her ideal type as someone understanding, hardworking, and with a warm heart. People have pointed out that those words perfectly describe Hou Minghao. The public's reaction continues to be overwhelming. On Weibo, fan hashtags have reached millions of views. On Instagram and TikTok, fan-made clips featuring Hou Minghao and Yuexiao are trending under tags like real or rumor. They finally spoke, and the truth revealed. The buzz shows no signs of slowing down. What's fascinating about all this is how the agency's approach has changed the narrative completely. Before the statement, the conversation was full of wild rumors and speculation. Now, the focus has shifted to admiration and curiosity. Fans are talking about how respectful and mature the response was, and how rare it is to see such openness in the entertainment industry. This situation also highlights how powerful fandoms can be. The agency's decision to speak up was likely influenced by how much the rumors had grown online. Fans play a major role in shaping public perception, and the more they talk, the more agencies have to respond. In this case, it seems the fans' persistence paid off, and they finally got an answer, even if it's a mysterious one. As we wrap up today's video, it's safe to say this story has captured everyone's attention. From the moment the agency broke its silence, the internet hasn't stopped talking. The emotional statement, the synchronized posts, and the flood of fan reactions all prove just how powerful the connection between Hou Minghao and Yuexiao really is, whether personal or professional. Thank you for joining us here on Zeekitstartv for this deep dive into one of the biggest entertainment stories of the season. What do you think about the agency's statement? Do you believe it's a self-confirmation or just a well-worded clarification? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Zeekitstartv, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest updates from the world of Chinese entertainment. We'll be keeping a close eye on Hou Minghao and Yuexiao's next moves. And you can be sure that as soon as there's more news, we'll be here to break it down for you. Stay tuned, stay curious, and as always, keep supporting your favorite stars. This is Zeekitstartv, and we'll see you in the next one.